Okay, I finally get into one of the European server, and because everybody is now trying to get into the arcade, so the server is actually quite packed. And now I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do around Plaza. Plaza is actually the place where you buy your furnitures, and you can actually mingle with a lot of people. And there's a lot of activities going around this area. And first of all, I'll show you the level one. Once you get out from the subway, you can turn to your right and left. There are two lanes of shops, and I'm going to show you some of the shops that we have. This is the DIY shop. This is a place where you can buy items like doors and walls and uh, those customizing your home's item. And also they can buy the canvas. So canvas are pictures. Basically you can download picture from the internet to put it there as a painting in your house, etc. And also there's this thing called NPC. Basically the NPC have a lot of things that you can do. You can actually make them talk in different ways, and they are can be very customizable. I'm going to show you some of my NPC that I have once I'm able to get into my result with the hanging. Okay, so currently I'm just going to show you the basic around this area. So DIY shop is one of the shop that you will be visiting very often when you come to decorating your house. The next place that you need to go is this shop. It's actually two sales. There's two salesperson inside. One is called the Sweet Suit Finishing, and the other one is the Horizons condos. Okay, the Sweet Suit, basically they sell all the furniture that you want to have in the world. And look like they just have some new furniture since the patch. Let's see, let's do a few glance through of what the things that you can buy. Yep, I think they did a Valentine or something. And look at St. Patrick's. Just gonna show you some things that you can do. I haven't been loading into this game because of the lagging issue in one of my rooms, and I've been playing other games as well. But today they just have a patch like a few hours back, which is the wild and great new thing. So I'm just trying to come in and see what are the new features, and hopefully I can get some more friends to join me because it's more fun to play with your friend. So this is where you get all your furniture. And for the Horizons condo, from my previous video about my condo, you have seen that actually I have a lot of condos. This is a place that you can buy other houses, like they have the art studio, and then you can actually they'll actually link you to one of their YouTube channel. It's like an advertisement to show you what kind of places you are going to buy. So you can just go and take a look at it. And there's this is one of the biggest one, which basically I own most of the map, and I don't see that they have any more map that I don't have. So basically I have almost everything other than the dirt and the theater, which I don't see the purpose since I have a very big autumn, and the resort itself already have theaters. Okay, there's a now beside the condo shop there's this Robs and Pops that is they'll sell a lot of some weird stuff. It's literally weird stuff. And one of the things that's important is a jetpack. This jetpack will allow you to fly. And later I'll show you how it works. Okay, and of course there's also other like jumbo. It's like more like an antique shop thing, so they sell sort of fun, weird stuff. Mostly are like decorations, and if you want to make a hospital, there's a lot of weird hospital stuff over here. And this is one, and there's another shop which is the central circuit. And this is where you buy all your media stuff like the TVs and the projectors. You can even make a miniature phone if you want with the videos, but it's going to be so small I don't think you can see anything for it. And this is a place where you need to get your lights. Okay. Oh, do you hear a bell? When you hear a bell, means there's actually a mini game starting, and around every half and 50 minutes there will be one mini game, so 15-20 minutes, and then you have a different. This is called the boost bash. Is the idea you're supposed to jump at the all this alcohol to get points, but I'm not really very good at it. The one that's quite good at is actually the target practice. Yeah, I prefer shooting than just jumping, because I don't seem to be able to jump. And then if you can manage to get more bottle within one jump, you can actually have more points. And each game will take around 1.5 hours. And all these mini games are some of the ways for you to get units. Don't really call this a mini game, it's more like a mini event. Yeah, and it's like yep, it's actually 2 minutes. Oh, it's 2 minutes. Okay, I think I haven't been playing this game for quite some time. Anyway, this is not, you can actually leave the game anytime you want, because I don't really like this, so I'll just leave it and just take some of the money. And one of the reasons why I don't like the boost bash, because I'll get drunk. You see my screen is actually moving around. This means I'm actually a bit drunk. Yeah, see, actually I'm actually dancing around. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in my yellow suit. Let's see if I can change my costume. Sorry about me being drunk. Yeah, I'll be puking around. And then let me change my appearance. I'm going to press C and wait for my workshop to load. It seems that the workshop have it. Yeah, I said that I can change. You can actually change your character. I'm gonna show you some of the things that I read down. You can actually get them for workshop, but this is currently the few that I have that I like a lot. Sometimes I like to be Elmo, okay. Sometimes I can be like Tifa, and if you like, you can even begin Mew. And it's going to be very weird when you see Mew carry a gun shooting people around. And of course, you can be anyone, even Chucky, as long as you can download. And one of the places to download is you go to the blouse workshop, and there are people who actually make skins, just as they make the furniture. But I'll go into the furniture next time when I'm able to get inside my resort without being crashed. Yeah, anyway, currently I will be showing you how I'm looking for some newer character to use. For example, I have all this. Which one should I pick? Okay, go and find some more. You even I actually have celebrities like Xi Jinping and Kim Jong Un inside before. It's very if let it, basically anybody can make anything if they have this workshop feature, which people who actually go and make their own furniture and skins, but I'm not really into this, so I'll just stick to whatever I have and decorate my house. Okay, so maybe I'll just take something. Oh, hey, how about being a Jackie Chan? We're gonna see how it's gonna look like. Yeah, okay. See how Jackie Chan look like. I don't think that's Jackie Chan. Okay, never mind. I think I'll just go back to being my cute little Mogu. Okay. Now I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna walk around like a Mogu and act cute. Okay, now just now we have walked to the left side of the subway entrance. I'll go to the right side. The right side we have also a few shops. There's this one, the upgrade is, I don't know, is it available already, cause the last time I went in it wasn't being patched up yet. Yep, there's still some issues, so let's not go there. Okay, this is a songbird. If you want to make a concert or you want to play pianos and drums, you can actually play with it. You can actually buy a piano and you can actually play it. Like you can, for example, do there'll be a key there. I'll tell you what is the number like. Do re mi fa. And maybe it's too high. Maybe I'll go a bit higher. So I should start from here. Yeah, that's a, and you can actually find the music script online. There's a lot of people who did that because this is called a based on the electrical keyboard thing. So when you want to leave the piano, you just press control left control and you leave. And you also have drums as well. I actually have a banjo as well. I got it from some event, and you can just boom, 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 boom. Yep. So this is a place where you can buy musical instruments. And okay, okay, I'm thinking I'll be too short. Let me jump. Ah, I'm too short. Okay, I'm gonna show you some skill because I have this jack pad, so I can actually jump higher. Yeah, which is good when you are very short. Okay, now let's talk to him. This is basically some of the instruments that you can buy. The microphone is just for show. It's not really for using, so you can't really sing it. You can just sing through your own mic. Okay. And these are some of the things that you can do to make a disco effect. I'll be showing you more on this when we reach my resort condo. Okay, so this is the music shop. Songbird. Okay, it's too difficult to be shot. And of course, if you like kitty stuff, you can come to this toy shop. There's a lot of toys, and you can also buy your pets. Like there's this pets. I actually have a watermelon pet. It look like a walking grapes, and like you see, I can show you can buy all this plushies and stuff. This is not workable. It's just for show. But the dice is actually usable. You can use it to play dice game if you can design. I actually designed a fortune telling game with the dice in my resort. So I'm showing you when I'm able to get it after all the patching bug issue. And let's see, I'm going to show you the pets. Okay, do you see this little bell thing around me? Yeah, it's actually one of my pets. I have it. So I actually have another pet, which is the turtle, and I don't know where it's going. And this is actually one of the toys. I think somebody was playing a remote control car. Yeah, you can actually buy a remote control car. Yep, you see this guy, he's holding a remote control. You can actually drive the remote control car. I can show you some of the remote control car that I have. I have a RC, called RC. I got one of this from finishing the indie golf achievement, and I got this from Christmas. So basically, what you can do, you just put it on the one of the slot on top. I'm just going to replace one of the pets. Okay, so I replace it as number one. I'm going to now they show me icon. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to remote. And you can actually do like a passenger mode. You put your passenger there, or you can do a first person. So basically, you are driving the car. Whee! It's good for you to make a racing because there are maps that you can download from workshop where you can actually do a racing map and stuff. Yeah, because in the G mode they used to have a racing track for them. Okay, so that's a RC. I'm going to show you some of the. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to walk around and show you some of the. Okay, now I see I have a. You can actually put weapons. So I actually got one of the. And number two is actually a weapon. You can actually shoot things. You can actually buy some of the weapons from online, from one of the shops later, or you can get it from events. Most of them I got it from the Christmas event. So I'm trying to one of the things that one of the weapons that I like. It's more like you can shoot fireball. There's a lot of different. You can shoot snowball. You have shoot rockets. You got a lot of things that you can do with the weapon. But those weapons can't hurt anybody, so it's just for special effects. Okay, now let's go to the other places in the. I'm just going to show you the other places around. There's some empty places that you can't move yet. So in the central area, there is this two leaf. This leaf will bring you to the top floor of the tower. It's actually a pub, and you can actually buy real alcohol, which you will drink and get drunk like what I did just now. Yeah, this is a place that and all the alcohol here are drinkable. So this is a aping place. If you want to chill out with your friends but you can't meet them up, you can come here and drink with them. Okay, and like you and I'm going to show you what my jetpack is going to do. Whee! Yes, I told you about the jetpack, right? Because if you don't have a jetpack, you'll free fall directly, although you won't die from it, but it's just very cool. And jetpack is quite cool when you need to go to some of the higher places, because like I told you just now, there are some doors that you need to find, and one of them is over here. Okay, now this is other than the future, there's also two other shops around the tower itself. I'm going to show you from the main so that you all know how to get up from the normal way. So basically beside the sweet suit, this place is actually like a small garden. It features some of the pioneers of the game, I think, the developer. And why is the dragon there? Okay, never mind. It's like a good park, and at the other side, directly opposite, is another shop. That will be the outdoor furniture shop. This is where you buy the things for your garden. If you are looking for, you have to talk to a bird. Okay, where's the hey birdie? This is the shopkeeper. Yes, and there you can actually buy a lot of trees, and the tree are actually customizable, which means one tree you can actually have different form of shape of the tree, that which is already included in the tree. So you can actually make a lot of different variety of trees in your garden. And they also have some garden furniture as well. Actually I don't know what's the use of a limbo tree, but look like there's another game coming. Oh, it's a deathmatch arena. Okay, let me show you a bit of the deathmatch arena, what it's like. It's quite funny, but most of the time I die very fast, and you must wait for people to come. If you are the only one person here, then okay, look, I'm the only person playing here. I'm going to wait for a few seconds. If nobody, I'll just leave the game, okay? And I don't like this. Leave minigame. I'm going to leave the game because there's nobody playing this. So I'm going back to the map. Oh, is somebody here? Okay, there's people here. Oh, I died. Okay, the idea of this game is the deathmatch. So you're supposed to slash people. Yeah. And I keep getting crushed. So this is more for the violent people. Release the violence in you. No. So I say Tower Unite is not really I don't really introduce this to younger children, because there is chances of hearing some of the other sites people swearing. Yeah, literally. So it'll be more fun if you have a group of friends, chill out in your house, go to the movie theater, have some things together. It's literally almost like real world. It's just virtual, and I'm trying to get more points. The more people you kill, the more money you get. So violent. Yeah, that's why I say every 15 to 20 minutes there will be one mini game. Yeah, so this is how you can earn your money. And every of these mini event games, right, you also have their own achievement to achieve, and then you can earn more money with it. And the other one that I like most is actually the snowball. It's literally a snowball throwing snowball at people. It's an aiming game, and it's one of my favorite during the Christmas events. But there's always a few people who go into cheats by drinking shrinking potion. There's this things inside near the beach. Later I'm going to show you guys. It's cats that will sell all sort of things to change your size. Yeah. 25 more seconds. This deathmatch was actually quite new, so it took me some time to actually get the hang of it, and I think I'm doing quite good. I'm not the last one at least. Ah, and no. And so I got 1,000 units, which is good. Okay, let's continue our tour. So this is actually the minigame area. If I do show high up, this is a lot of the minigame area. It's actually at the other side of the tower itself. Now I'm going to show you the feature of another feature of the towers. Right opposite the lift to the rooftop, which is Protect 12, there's this called the Cowl Condo. You can go to the condo lobby. This is the place that I told you about how you get to your condo. You can actually access your condo here. Ah, yeah. Okay, I think I better change to someone who is taller because it seems like getting it's getting in my way. We'll go back to my Tiva. Okay, so it's easier for me to talk to all the people here. Okay, you can go back to the condo that I'm talking about. This is the one that I was showing you the last video, and all these are the other condos that I have. I will go and try out the other condos, see whether they are lagging because of the patching issue or not. Because currently my resort is very lag due to the large number of furniture I have inside. So I may go and do another smaller one, which still holds some of the features but not so lag. And I'm not going to condo today, so I'm just going to show you around. And this is also some of the place you can go to. If you can see, there are some condos in names, but currently I don't have anybody yet that you can go in. It seems that nobody is in the condo at this moment, so you can actually go to other people's condo here if there are some of them in their, because you need the host to be in their condo in order for you to get in. So we can't go in since nobody's in the house, so I'm going back to the lobby. And this is the lobby. Now I'm going to show you some of the outdoor feature of the lobby. Okay, you see, I can show you some of the, I'll show you the indoors later. Let's go to the outdoor features. Okay, we have a fruit juice shop. You can actually buy some things for you to eat. Literally, you eat them, but it doesn't really serve any purpose. It's more like an actions. So I'm going to show you. Maybe I'll just buy a water. Ta-da. You can actually put them in your house for decoration or use it as well. Okay, then also you can buy food from the hot dog. I usually buy a lot of this to make my cafe in my resort last time. You can buy all this, and once you put it there, you can actually eat them and stuff. This is a game called Typing Turby. It's literally they ask you to type a lot of paragraph within a limited time. So you have to try and complete typing it to win the game. And you can actually play with how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can play up to 8 people at one time. I'm not going to show that because it's a quite long game. And this is this is where the holidays item is. So you can buy a lot of the holiday related furniture here, and special effect as well. The Christmas. Oh, I missed the Valentine event that time because I was not in Singapore. So let's see what other things they have. Usually there will be some events for you to do, and some of the things you have to use the special tokens. These are tokens that you earn during the event and you can use it to redeem. Like I've been to the Christmas event, so I have this holiday token that I can buy things with, but I already bought most of them, so I'll just leave it, see whether I can use it next year. And the skeleton have been staying here for the every year. Okay, now I'm going to show you another feature. They have their own theme park here. Yes, theme park. And this is their roller coaster. And every time there's somebody here, the roller coaster will come back. Oh, I think somebody is on roller coaster, so I have to wait a while. I'm going to do the first person view. Now waiting for the people to embank. Okay, I think I'm going to just wait for the coaster to come. I think they're taking another round, right? Okay, I'll take the first. No, I think the first person needs to sit. No, 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 no. Okay. Sit, 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 sit. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah! Okay. I think I ran too far. I do wait for the next one. But in the meantime, I will show you the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is quite cool. It's just next to the roller coaster. You can actually sit on the ride. You can sit up to 2 persons, so you can actually find your loved one and sit here with them. It's really like a real ferry wheels, but it's very slow. You can just get off the rides anytime. Just press E like you sit on. So that's how you sit on the rides. And I'm waiting for my roller coaster to come back. I think they are coming back. I'll take the first seat. I think the 2 people who is on the train are asleep because I keep seeing the Z sign beside them. Okay, waiting for the roller coaster. Eee. And the back, I think. Yep, coming back. And to wait for the ride to come closer. If I go there, should I be able to go? I can actually go there, right? Yes, I can just sit here. I'm just gonna sit in front. And we're going to have a first eye view of the roller coaster ride. Okay, ready? Dun, dun, dun. I think there's nobody, so we go very far soon. They have to wait for new passenger. Okay, let's go. Whee! It's almost as good as wearing a VR, I'd say. Okay. It's coming, coming, coming. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Hmm. Well, it will be better if they make it faster, but it's still quite cool. It remind me a bit of the theme park that I used to have. So you can actually ride on your theme parks ride as well. And let's go. Okay, touchdown. Okay, now that's for the ferry, the 2 rides that we have. Now I'm going to show you the other feature that I want to talk about. Okay, we need to find this person. There's a fish that you talk to. You can buy fishing rod from him, and you need to buy baits from him if you want to do fishing. Okay, this is the place to go. And of course, it's also the place where you buy the aquarium for putting your fish later. Think just now there was an event. It's called treasure hunting, but that one will every half an hour or so there will be one. But it's not. You need to have this uh the treasure hunting device, a metal detector to use. Okay, now there's a few places where you can actually fish. Like I'm going to show you how I fish. Okay, so I have a fishing rod which is a 9.7, so I'm going to do fishing, but you will need to use bait. If you press the right button, you came out with this. This is actually a automated lure because I already use all my baits that I have. But this lure will still be able to hunt to fish some of the more common fish, which I'm using it to make my aquarium, because I was trying to have a list of fish, all the fish that I have. So this is for the common fish. I'm gonna show you how to fish. When you have the lure on your fishing rod already, you throw it out with the left click, and once out you will see some fish move around. Then you can move your lure around trying to attract attention, and the exclamation mark means it's interested. So wait for the heart and wait for the bites and press. And you have the idea of the game is, you see that white cursor is actually your cursor. You are supposed to link with the red cursor so that your string doesn't broke. So dun, 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 I got my fish. Okay, so this is you can actually check the fish that you have by hold on, you can press the B button. It's actually to open up your logbook, which will show all your achievement. And there is the fishing side. You can actually see your achievement. So if you want to see what other fishes you have, you can go down to the fish icon, and you can see all the fish that you already caught, and some of the fishes that you may have adopted, which is the dolphin and the blue whale. And I have another one is snapping. These are those that you have to buy it from a special dolphin. Yeah, so there's also other marine life, which is the octopus belong to the other marine life that you can actually fish up from the sea. But some of them you need to use special lure to get them. So that is a fishing feature, which is one of the most interesting part of this game. I'm not going to play the boost bash again. There's a few places where you can fish. That one is one of the fishing is a jetty, and this is the person the dolphin is the person you have to come to find your special pets, and you have to use them to use this fish C token, C dollars, to buy it. You can only get C dollar from fishing, and you need to use a very special lure for those metallic things to actually get it. But it's very rare, so until now I'm only able to get two fish, which is my dolphin and wheel, and also my turtle, which is not very expensive. So this is the place, and here is another pond. It's also a fishing area. There's another one at the other side, I'll show you later, but first I'm going to show you this clock tower. There's two ways to get to the clock tower. One is for those with no jetpack, you can come in from here. For those with a jetpack, you can just fly up to the start, and then fly up all the way here. Okay, so this little cat here will sell you this thing called a metal detector. That is the thing that you need to use for the treasure hunt. So next time if I got chance to see the treasure hunt, I'll show you how it's like. I didn't get the trampoline because I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's just, I've seen people with that. You use it to jump, so I don't see the need for it, so I'm trying not to. And I told you there's also a lot of different potion. Some of the potion will shrink you, and some will actually turn you into a giant, and which is, I still think is a waste of money as well. Oh, cat sack is like what we call a lucky pack. So every cat set you won't know what's inside. It may be some rare furniture, it may be the unite, it may even worth less than what it's cost. But it's a lucky bag, so you just have to try your luck. And now I'm going to go to the other side. Okay, these are the beaches where the treasure hunt will be taking place when it started, and you can actually go to the lazy river as well. Okay, you can actually take one of the float. I'm gonna take one of the floats first, grab a float, and I'm gonna jump in. And we can do the lazy river. It's actually quite fun. I actually like to see myself floating around. It's actually quite. Sometimes I use this to actually travel around, so that I know to go and walk through all the bushes. I'm just going to bring you all to another area, which is the water slide. Okay, I'm just going. And then you can just jump up of the place. If you don't have a jetpack, you just have to take the ladders, okay? I'm going to go over to this area. This is where our water slide is. Like, and okay. You can actually either take a float or you can just slide down by yourself. So you can just slide down and wee. Okay, let's do the. This is cool. I'm gonna do a front view little. Ooh, and touchdown. Okay, now I'm going to do the first person view. Where, okay, I think I jumped too far away. Usually I'll just. There's a good thing about the jetpack. You can. The one I got is an invisible jetpack, so it looks as though I'm actually flying. But there are also those visible ones, so you see, this is the first person view. Wee. Wee. I kind of like all this slide. It's like you are really on a virtual. It's on a virtual game, VR games, that kind of feeling. It's like you're on a virtual goggles, and yeah. That island, there's nothing there, so you can forget about it there. And of course, there's still a lot of secret around this area. You can actually go and discover yourself. Now I'm going to show you all some of the games that we have. Okay, here you can go into the bowling alley. At the Central Plaza again, you can actually play bowling. You can play with yourself or play with a friend. You can actually earn money from here too. Actually, show you a quick glance of what's around. And laser tag, you can actually play laser tag with a group of friends. And you can't really play with yourself, so I'm not going in at this moment. And usually when you press enter, where is the let me see. The vote is not open yet. This is a casino. Let me show you the casino. I'm zooming in. Okay. This is a casino. You can actually go have a play with the jackpots. There's another one is with the wheel of. This is where the wheel of fortune thing is. It's called the spin to win. You'll actually get one of the biggest prize they have is actually the projector. And of course, there's one other game. It's called poker. Let me go to the poker area. What happened to the poker area? Yeah, the other side will be a poker table, but you need more players, so you can't play by yourself. So you have to wait. And I'm not good at poker, so usually I will just stick to the jackpots. And there is a secret poker area in this place, but you have to find yourself. Okay. The nightclub is not open. This game area is actually will link you to a place where you can play the games like what I show you. But usually I'll just play from the main menu itself, so that I know to teleport through places and wait. Then this dueling is not open. The arcade I already shown you the last time, so I'm not showing this. Okay, this is trivia. You have to wait a while to the loading. Yeah, this is a place where you can play trivia, and you can actually submit your question to the developer, and they can count with it. There's no theme for you to choose, so you're literally con everywhere. You have to try. But it's actually one of the fastest ways for me to earn money. It seems that now the trivia area is actually linked to the arcade as well. Oh, I haven't tried this game. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if I can play the whack-a-mole now. Aha! I can whack the mole now! Okay. Oh, so that's how you whack the mole. so hard. Oh, so you have to use this thing to whack. Now I know what happened. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Yep. Okay. Okay, I think I need to stop playing with the arcade. Okay, let's go and show something else. Let's try and finish up the tour. And finally, I'm going to show you one of the coolest feature. It's called the theater. So if you want to go to the movie theaters, but since we can't go out because of the COVID-19, you can actually invite your friend here to a movie theater. The way to use it is the same as putting it as a media player. You can choose whatever from YouTube, like my projectors, and you can just choose a video that you like. Find the URL,
就是
copy.
一瓶搞定。从你呢洗完脸之后，你这一瓶就等于你。
Okay, and then you just key it in. But one thing is sometimes people may try and skip it since this is public, so you can either do it in your own house or you can actually see. Oh, okay, just here wait for the things to start. Sometimes it's really very lag. Okay, seems like the video is not working. So sometimes you have to see which are the video that is working, because some of the regional and copyright issue may prevent the video from loading in the show in the theaters. Yeah, this is the theaters, and let's see, did I miss anything? Okay, look like I more or less covered everything around here. So this is the plaza, which is actually where you're supposed to meet a lot of people, but now everybody is in the arcade. So I think I'll just go to my other houses next time. And that's all for the Tower United introduction for the plaza today. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.